You are not you. You're a construct of what you think you should be based off what your parents have taught you, what school has taught you, what the media has taught you, what social media is teaching you, what influencers are teaching you. You are misaligned, but you don't know because you have these lenses on, lenses that you think make you see clearly, when quite the opposite. They're just blinding you from the real truth. Misalignment with your true self, with your purpose, with your core, that was why I was depressed for 4 years. For 4 years, I felt lost. From sophomore year of high school, early 2020, to like not even 2 weeks ago, I'm not gonna lie. And it's April 2020 now, 2024. Growing up, elementary, middle school, I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a scientist, engineer, I'm gonna be a big time in the STEM field, I'm gonna make some shit that's gonna change the world or some shit, I don't know. But I've always loved science. I've always been into learning. I've always been into understanding people, understanding the world a bit better. I've always loved to build. I've always been creative. So I thought that was for me. But then sophomore year rolled around and I was like, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I jack this anymore. And that was hard for me because it's like, well, if I'm not doing science, what the fuck am I doing? And fast forward to when I eventually went to college, I was a physics major, and I mean, hey, I love physics class. Physics was actually like my favorite class. I think it was lit. Had a mad cool professor, but it didn't matter. It's like, yeah, the class might have been fun, but I didn't actually care. Like, it didn't mean anything to me. And I'm pushing this voice in the back of my head telling me, Jaden, you like to help people. So why aren't you doing that? And eventually I just decided to give in to this voice. And I was like, okay, all right, let me switch my major then. Let me go into sociology. Now, I failed out of school because I stopped going to class because I was depressed and I was smoking weed all the time. I was super addicted. I was heartbroken. So we're not going to talk about that, but we are going to talk about my love to help people. Because I do believe that as soon as I made the shift to stay true to myself, to take in the things that I do love to do, but also make sure that I'm giving my gift of helping people, of making sure that they feel heard, of understanding these concepts, of giving advice if they need it. I was like, I'm gonna embrace these things instead of trying to push them away farther and farther. I'm gonna take my love for learning, I'm gonna take my love for science, I'm gonna take my love for understanding people, understanding the world. I'm gonna take my love for building, my love for creativity. I'm gonna merge all of this. I'm gonna start going hard on YouTube. I'm gonna start trying to help people as much as I can. I'm gonna start hopping on coaching calls with people. I'm gonna start helping these guys out as much as I can. I'm just gonna start giving. Because the more I give, the better I feel. And the less I do, the worse I do. And this is probably how it is for you. We all have these things that we love to do when we were kids. When I was a little kid, I was 5 years old in math class. And I was helping out all my homies with all their math problems because I was the best one. And it was lit. I always loved helping out the gang. When I was in middle school, high school, my homies would always hit me up about their relationship problems, about their struggles, like going on at home and shit. And I'd just always be there. I'd always be an ear for them. And if they wanted some advice, I'd give them to them. And they always felt better after that. I always got that constant feedback. I always got that positive reinforcement that what I have to say and the fact that I can be present and listen to people, that impacts people, that matters. So if you have something about you that you love and it matters, why aren't you doing it? I'll tell you, it's these. You gotta let them shits go. You gotta, now I need these, so I can't do that, but. You have to shatter your filters if you wanna get realigned with your true self. If you don't know what your true self looks like, let me give you some action steps. Grab a piece of paper, hop in your iPhone notes. I want you to do this. Ask yourself 3 questions. What do I absolutely love to do? Like me, I love to wake up, I love to be outside, I love to be in nature, I love to learn, I love to create. I love to watch movies. I like films. I love video. I love art. That's why I love YouTube, because I can learn, I can teach, I can express myself creatively if that's what I want to do. What do you love to do? Now, what are you good at? Me? I'm very, very good at not only logical thinking, but emotional thinking and emotional connection. That's a big strength of mine. The fact that I can use this logical part of myself, and I can learn these concepts, I can go through the shit, and I can logic my way out of things. But then I can also come back, I can relate to people, I can make people feel heard, I can make people feel connected to, I can make people feel understood. That's valuable. That's what I'm good at. And what's your reason? What's your thing? What's the thing that wakes you up every morning? For me, bro, I was down bad for years, not knowing who I was, not being aligned to my truth. And I felt so lost. And I fell deeper and deeper into the holes of addiction, porn, weed, video games. And now I just feel free. Now I just want to give my gift. Oh shit, it's getting loud as fuck. Hold on, let me not start walking towards all these cars. Now I just want to give my gift. So if you just want to wake up every morning excited to actually get after the day and to give your gift to the world, go journal on those three questions. Go comment them down below. And if you're still not sure, go click on that top link in the description. That's my one-on-one accountability and purpose coaching. I will help you find your purpose, and I will help you as much as I can take action on it so you can start living the best life you want to live. Because at the end of the day, if we're not living life we enjoy, why the fuck are we living, bro? Being depressed all the time is no way to live. That's all I gotta say, gang. I'm out.